So this video is from last summer when we first got the little gray filly that's in the video. Her name is Mecina. And she had just turned 3 when we got her. And she was still pretty much a baby. And she was really, really green. Like, no one had really worked with her. So this is from when I started doing natural horsemanship and Pirelli with her. And she was doing really great. And the reason that I'm watching, making, and posting this video is just to correct my mistakes and figure out what I did wrong and what I should improve on. So come springtime, I don't make the same mistakes that I did before. One of the mistakes I made a lot is I sent her in too many circles. I should have brought her in and praised her more instead of keeping her out there so much. So in this part, I just looked at her hindquarters to bring her in. That's how Pirelli teaches you to bring your horse in. It's just natural body language. And so this part coming up, I believe it's about right here, she just starts throwing her head. She's like, "You're not going on my right side." And I think part of the reason she's doing that is because she's a very dominant horse. Right side of the brain is the dominant side of the brain. And with a dominant horse, you're going to have that, you know. I guess in working with horses, you really have to figure out if they're an extrovert or an introvert, and she's definitely an extrovert, which is a majority of the reason why she wouldn't let me on that side. So if you see what she did right there, she kind of flipped herself around. There's a multitude of reasons why she did that, and if we slow it down a little bit, you can see that I put tension in the rope but then flung the saddle string at her at the same time. So that was my mistake. My body language wasn't the greatest right there. And now she's doing her little head thing again. I really think it's just because, you know, she wants to be the dominant horse and she doesn't want me on that right side. And by chasing her hindquarters or playing the game called Hide Your Hiney, it's just keeping her feet moving, getting her mind off of, you know, what she doesn't want to do, and just disengaging those hindquarters, making her think a little bit, making her think with, you know, the intelligent part of her brain, not the, oh my gosh, I'm going to fly off the handle and not do what you want me to do part of her brain. And there she does that thing again. So I just kept her feet moving. I was like, you got to get out there when a horse refuses to do something, and when it's just like, I am not doing this, keep its feet moving, get its mind off of what it doesn't want to do, then revisit the issue, go over what it doesn't want to do again, and keep trying. Don't ever give up on that horse, because if you give up on a horse, then the horse is going to be like, oh, this person is giving up on me, so hey, I'm going to give up on this person. I'm not going to give it my all. So if you really put your heart and your soul and your passion and your mind into working with horses, then your outcome is going to be a lot different. I mean, if you're doing it without love, it's not going to be a good situation, and neither you or the horse is going to have fun. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll make more videos like this soon.
Make me work so we can work it out. And I promise you, kid, that I'll give so much more than I get. I just haven't met you yet.